The elevator had been empty when he stepped in, sterile, quiet, and humming with that faint mechanical life that most people never noticed. He pressed the button for the 7th floor. The doors slid shut with a soft, practiced whisper. For a moment, everything was normal. A gentle lurch. The ascent began. He leaned back against the mirrored wall, glancing at his reflection. Pale fluorescent lights buzzed overhead. His phone had no signal. Typical. Then the display flickered. 7. Blink. 8. Blink. 9. He frowned. There was no 9th floor. The building only had 8. The numbers glitched again. 9, 10, then something else. Not a number. A symbol. Jagged. Unfamiliar. The elevator jerked to a stop. Silence swallowed the small space. He straightened, suddenly aware of how tight the walls felt. Hello? Pressing the open door button. Nothing. No movement. No response. Then came the sound. A soft knock above him. He froze, eyes slowly lifting toward the ceiling panel. Another knock, gentle, as if something was testing the barrier. His breath caught. Is someone there? He asked, voice thinner now. No answer. Only the faint hum of the elevator, and then scrape. Something dragging across the top. He stepped back, pressing himself into the corner, staring up as the panel gave a subtle shudder. No, 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 he whispered, jamming the emergency button. Static crackled through the speaker. No voice came through. The light flickered once, twice. Darkness swallowed him for half a second. Then the light snapped back on. The panel had shifted, just slightly. A thin gap now ran along one edge, black and endless. He couldn't look away. Painfully slowly, the panel began to slide open. A long, quiet creak echoed in the confined space. Inside the gap, nothing. No wires, no machinery, just darkness. Too deep, too complete. The knocking stopped. Now there was only breathing. Not his, from above, wet, uneven, close. He staggered backwards, shaking his head, refusing to believe what he was hearing. Then something moved. A shape pressed against the opening, wrong, distorted, like a shadow trying to remember how to be solid. A hand slipped through, but it wasn't right. Too long. Too many joints. It hung there for a second, twitching, then withdrew. The panel slid shut again with a soft click. Silence. The display flickered once more. 7. A ding echoed. The elevator doors slid open. Bright hallway light poured in like salvation. He didn't hesitate. He stumbled forward, nearly collapsing as he crossed the threshold. Relief hit him in a rush, until he heard it. A faint sound behind him. Soft, barely there, breathing, right at his ear. His body went rigid. Slowly, he turned his head, but there was nothing. The elevator stood open, empty, as if nothing had ever happened. A pause. Then, from inside the elevator, something shifted. A shadow moved against the back wall. The doors began to close, and just before they sealed shut, something dropped silently onto the floor behind him.